The Xbox One has been struggling since launch. It has had PR problems, price point issues in relation to the packed-in Kinect, and a lack of steady software releases compared to the PlayStation 4's steady drip of smaller titles. Recent numbers have put the PlayStation 4 at over 10 million units sold to customers, and the Xbox One at just 5 million units shipped to retailers. This means that the installed base of Microsoft's box is not only significantly lower than Sony's offering, but it is at less than half. For consoles that launched within a month of each other, this disparity is incredible and near unprecedented. Adding insult to injury, the Xbox One launched in Japan mere days ago, and while huge interest wasn't expected, the absolute apathy on display was surprising. Even at the launch of the 360, there were some lines of core fans in Japan to be observed. But this time around, the pictures we've seen depict cordoned off areas for lines that are literally empty. Ouch. It's truly painful. This isn't good. Having competition in the marketplace means everyone wins. In fact, the strength of the Xbox 360 is the reason the PlayStation 4 is so awesome this generation. Sony felt the pressure and the sour taste of defeat last generation, and proceeded to not only kick it up a notch, but go the extra 1,000 miles to make the space theirs again. But things may be about to change. And although it's likely due to several tweaks to Microsoft's strategy over the past year, including the debundling of Kinect and a bigger focus on smaller titles, I think it will really be down to one thing: Microsoft's ace in the hole: Halo. The Master Chief Collection is just a couple months away, and I'm really jonesing to play it. Yes, I'm a Halo fan, and the idea of a collection that includes all the Master Chief games is exciting by itself. But it's the treatment of the property and package that makes me feel like I need it. Microsoft is treating this package how Sony seems to be treating most of its initiatives. They are not only approaching the whole thing with respect and the reverence deserved, it feels like they are going above and beyond what they would actually have to do for a package like this. They are meeting, exceeding, and blowing past almost all reasonable expectations for a bundled package of games. These are exactly the kinds of things that make it near impossible to not be enthusiastic about the collection and feel like Microsoft, or at least 343 Industries, really does love and appreciate their fanbase. Feeling like that engenders loyalty and brand or company satisfaction in a way that little else can. Nuts and bolts time. Here's a quick rundown of what's in the package. An update to the completely remastered version of Halo Combat Evolved. A brand new remastered version of Halo 2. An updated, up-resed, and general polishing of Halo 3, and similar treatment for Halo 4. All multiplayer maps from every game are included in the package, along with all the elements that go along with those maps. Halo maps will play like Halo maps. Halo 2 maps will play like Halo 2 maps, etc. That includes all physics and game-specific gameplay details. There will also be other extras for the big Halo fans, like access to the Halo 5 beta, the forthcoming Halo Channel Hub, and more. Awesome, right? All this for $60. Halo 3 and 4 may not be completely redone, but Halo 4 already looks pretty amazing, and Halo 3 is not untouched. The increased resolution, bumped to 60 frames per second, and the shader changes seem to be pretty big deals. They sound great on paper, and word out of PAX is that they make for a pretty different experience. So is this enough? Yes and no. It is enough to make it so I have to buy an Xbox One sometime in the relatively near future, but it still isn't enough to make me feel like I need to get one this holiday season. There are enough third-party games hitting PS4 to fill my gaming schedule for the next 6 months at least, but I can't forgo the box altogether anymore, which I did with the Wii. A decision I don't really regret outside of missing the Mario Galaxy games. Ultimately, the Master Chief Collection looks like it's going to be a huge win for Microsoft at a time when they are needing it the most. I'm still slightly worried about the Xbox One's surprisingly huge struggle to gain market share, but I'm feeling better about Microsoft's strategy as a whole. Maybe this is exactly what they need to make the Xbox One the box it can be, and if not, hopefully the next round they will be back with a vengeance. It worked for Sony. And that's it. I've been Jonathan Downin for Fish Tuxedo. Thanks so much for watching. Please do hit that like button if you can take a few moments, because it really helps. Catch you next time.